Devil May Cry 5 is well known to be one of the most notoriously difficult platinum trophies out there. PSN Profiles gave this game an 8 out of 10 difficulty rating, and even PowerPix gave this game a 10 out of 10. Despite this fact, this doesn't stop people from trying to earn it for themselves. And who could blame them? After all, Devil May Cry 5 is one of the greatest video games that I have ever played, so it completely makes sense to want to platinum such an amazing game. Achieving this, however, would be no small feat. This game has one trophy in particular that effectively gatekeeps people from ever obtaining the platinum, and that is the Worthy of Legend trophy, which requires you to S-rank every single mission in this game on every single difficulty, except Heaven or Hell, because that mode is just mean. Oh my god, it's so funny. I love it, dude. This means you're playing 6 playthroughs of this game minimum in order to get the platinum. The real challenge here lies with the Dante Must Die and the Hell in Hell modes. On Dante Must Die, enemies are harder to defeat than they've ever been before. Fight enemies long enough and they can actually enter Devil Trigger, just like how the player character can. And they reap some of the same rewards. They become extremely difficult to kill, and they can smack you for your entire health bar. Oh my god! Oh. No. Yeah. And then there's Hell in Hell mode. Now on this mode, the enemies aren't quite as tough as they are on Dante Must Die. In fact, the enemies on this difficulty share the same stats as the enemies on Son of Sparta difficulty. The gimmick here is that you die in one hit from anything, no matter what it is. So you basically have to learn how to play through this entire game without getting hit, or at least take as few hits as humanly possible. No, I got stepped on! Oh, I forgot about the buzzsaw. I wasn't even paying attention to it. It goes without saying, but this requires a fair degree of mastery over the game. Now, don't get me wrong here. There are some incredibly talented people on YouTube that you can watch who are insanely good at this game. And I'm sure you've seen some of those people. However, trust me when I say you are not required to be on their level of skill. This game has an incredibly high skill cap. However, peak performance is not required from the player in order to platinum. And thank God for that. Oh, I'm getting hit. I mean, I was stylish, right? Maybe that's enough. Oh, yeah, I did it. That was easy, man. That was fucking easy. Booyah. You could still make a mistake here and there and still earn an S rank. So rest assured, you don't have to be perfect. This would still, however, be one of my greatest challenges that I've ever taken on. And to that end, I decided that I would tackle earning the platinum in this game from a franchise that is so very close to my heart. Now, I had previously played a casual playthrough of this game back when it came out, but back then I never even considered earning the platinum when I saw what it was that I would have to do. Back then I was just having fun with the game. So in order to ease myself into this great challenge, I decided to start my first playthrough on human difficulty, and I would casually try to earn as many S ranks as possible as a warm-up. Fucked his ass. A measly 4,000 points was required in order to earn an S rank on human. You would get a big score multiplier if you managed to finish the mission without using any continues. This basically means don't die during the mission or restart checkpoint. And you could also earn a huge score multiplier if you managed to finish the level without taking damage. And doing this would almost always guarantee an S rank. However, that was obviously easier said than done.
How do you have so much power left?
Good night. End of conversation. How do you have so much power? Proceed with caution and avoid unneeded damage and mission. Wow. Also, I got an A. Fuck! Damn it! No, don't explode! Yeah, that was kind of cool, right? What?
3, 2, 1, or no.
At first, there was a bit of a learning curve, I admit. I had forgotten how easy it is to suck ass at this game.
I hate it. Oh god, not him. No! No! Is he dead? Oh god. No, he's not dead. He's still alive. No! Bitch! Wanna try that shit again, you little fucker? Watch this, chat. Fuck! Wait. Yeah! Oh! No! Oh my god, oh, whatever, he's dead. Fuck! I wanna...
This game definitely humbled me, and trust me when I say I didn't start out great. I had to work my way up to being decent at this game. Ah, fuck! Alright, don't get too worked up, Matt.
Onward and downward. Oh well, better get to it.
I love how chill Dante was about that. Like, he wasn't annoyed at all. I like that. That's like how I should be approaching this game's platinum. Matt, you don't need to train to be the best player in the world. Stick to the style you want. That's like trying to learn 30 things at once. But I want to be the best player in the world. I want to fucking do everything. I want to fucking go to Hawaii and become the president of Russia. And you know, quite frankly, asking for anything less is dog. Mad skills. Did you hear that guy? That guy just said I was good at the game, which means it has to be true. Bitch! You see that, chat? Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
The truth is, I shit my pants. Ah, shit.
I'm a demon. What are you, Urizen? You're shit on my shoe. You're garbage. After shaking off a bit of the rust, S ranking on human difficulty was very easy, and I was earning S ranks effortlessly. It was a nice way to jump back into this game and get a feel for it.
Why are they fighting each other?
To see one's justice through.
I'm gonna see my justice through straight to this S rank.
Before long, I was finished with human difficulty, and I was ready to jump back into Devil Hunter mode, and start earning the S ranks there that I had previously missed during my casual playthrough all those years ago.
Hell yeah, chat. Hell of a hunter. Clear all missions with an S rank. Bruh. He's done it again. What a fucking legend. Who is this man? And why is he so handsome and talented? Alright, so I officially have no reason to ever play on human again.
Earning an S rank on Devil Hunter wasn't an issue either for the most part. I needed 5,000 points to earn an S on Devil Hunter, which was 1,000 more than what was required on normal. However, this didn't stop me from S ranking almost every single mission.
Bitch! Gotcha, you chair-sitting fuck. The one who usurped the demon throne was vanquished, peace returned. Indeed, this was the perfect conclusion all had hoped for. Come raise your fist in victory and celebration. A new legend has been born. Devil May Cry. Well, I'll be damned. He beat Urizen's ass. He beat his ass.
The only missions I wasn't able to S rank casually were Mission 10 and Mission 18.
Bro, I feel like my style points are barely fucking going up. Jesus Christ. God damn, dude. So yeah, that was the last fight that I could gain style, right? So that fucking blows. You will not get the S.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Great. Ah, this mission sucks. Jesus.
But despite this, I decided to put a pin in those missions and move on to Son of Sparta. I was eager to get my ass kicked.
I guess let's try mission 3 again. because I went and fucked it up last time. Like an ape. Oh yeah. I mean, come on. I had to do decent enough there. Give me the S rank. Just please. Or maybe the no continue bonus will put me where I need to be. Please? Yeah! Woo! Let's go. A pleasant surprise for me was I actually got good enough at this game to S rank fairly easily on Son of Sparta as well. I needed 5,500 style points in order to S rank missions on Son of Sparta, and I was doing very well. That is, with the exceptions of mission 10 and 18. Suddenly I was starting to see a pattern here. These missions were noticeably harder to S rank than any mission I had played before them. And as it turns out, there was a reason for this. After doing some research, I began to realize how idiotic the style system works in this game. So basically, let's say you start a mission, you get into your first fight, and you do amazing. And you manage to net a big score right off the bat. What you've essentially done is you've raised the bar as high as you can. And now every fight that follows that first fight needs to be done just as stylishly, if not more so. And if you fail to be just as stylish, you will lose overall rating. You can see your overall rating at the end of any battle on the right side of the screen. And this will show you your current style at that point of the mission. And this number will drop if you're not as stylish as you were in that first fight. So what does this mean? Well, instead of being rewarded for hunting down every single demon in a level, it's far more beneficial for you to avoid any and all optional battles. Optional fights very often have fewer enemies, and it's unlikely that you'll be able to rack up a lot of style off of them because they'll just die too fast. And this will very negatively impact your style, and you'll end up losing rating most of the time. Wait, what if I... Hang on. Ha! 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 Yeah! Bitch! This means during a mission that you should only be focusing on the battles that you have to complete in order to move forward, and try to do as best as you can during those fights. This system makes no sense, and it's downright frustrating at times. Especially if you end up losing an S rank because you did fantastic on your first two fights, but let's say on the third fight you botched it, this could end up fucking you out of your S rank. And it is the worst feeling in the world when this happens. $4,700. Not nearly as much as I would have wanted, but I think I could still make it work. I didn't gain nearly as much style as I would have liked, man. Fuck! I'm sucking. No! I'm just short! No! I'm like 30 points short or some shit. The player should be rewarded for their overall efforts as a collective, rather than just being rated on one single fight. Matt, what are you smoking, man? You have the no continue bonus for the S rank. You just need... Oh, fuck, wait. Oh, you only need 5,000? Why did I think I needed 5,500? What am I smoking, actually? Wait, you're right, Macro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I don't know what the hell I'm smoking. I'm riding high, dude. Smoke weed every day. But as shitty as this system works, we're gonna have to bite the bullet if we want the platinum. So we adapt and we overcome. Next up was Dante Must Die difficulty, and honestly I was somewhat nervous. This was where the true test would begin. Still, I went into it optimistic. I was doing very well overall. I was playing noticeably better with each day, and I was genuinely improving at the game with the more effort that I put into it. And I gotta say, that is what makes this game so goddamn special. It feels so fucking good to improve at a game like this that takes so much skill to play it well. When you're hitting those sick combos, you feel like $1,000,000.
and it's one of the best feelings I've ever experienced in a video game. I was surprising myself being able to consistently S-rank each mission on Dante Must Die. The style requirement was higher than ever, with a whopping 6,000 style points required in order to S-rank. And yet I was still doing it. Even though the enemies could enter Devil Trigger and they would become so much harder to kill, the benefit of this was that fights would go on way longer, allowing you to rack up way more style points. So in a way, it was actually easier to gain style on Dante Must Die at times, assuming you were playing well. The key here is just not to suck. I was also learning extremely effective strategies and putting them to good use. Well, this sucks. Okay, let's try that again, shall we?
Take your time.
Was that so hard? Was that so hard, Chad? I even had some genuinely badass moments where I actually looked good at this game. One minute I was venting all my frustrations while sucking ass. So did that reset the stun? That was so jank. Nothing worked according to plan there. And when I finally did stun him, he recovered in like 2 seconds. Then the next minute I fucking flipped a switch in my brain and all of a sudden I saw the code.
The code. The code. The code.
I was practicing to learn a way to defeat the Virgil boss fight without taking damage for an easy S rank, and I was practicing being able to do it consistently. And I was starting to get frustrated as I couldn't quite get a grip on everything Virgil would do or could do, and it was starting to frustrate me. So I was getting a little bitchy and moany at this point, and I was a little bit at my wit's end. But then, out of nowhere, I managed to do this. When he phases.
Interesting.
W. Was that no hit? Yeah, it was. Chaz, I spent how long bitching and moaning? And then just casually one-tap his ass. That's how we do on my channel. Oh my god, that's funny. The adaptation. I'm like a fucking animal in the jungle, dude. I adapted to my environment. Oh! God dang! Pretty cool, right? From the complaining about the strat not working to no damage on Dante Must Die. Damn, I almost felt good at the game for a second there. I was doing fantastic. That is, until I got to mission 10 and 18. These missions were so notoriously difficult to S-rank. This mission asks that you perform as stylishly as humanly possible, as well as a night alone with your girl. Bruh. Seriously, the style rating during this mission makes absolutely no sense. And it is insanely difficult to gain style during this mission, more than any other mission in the game. Mission 18, however, wasn't quite as bullshit, but it was still very hard to S-rank. And then it occurred to me that the only way that I might be able to earn S-ranks during these missions was to get the no damage multiplier, since getting this would raise your score by an insane amount and practically guarantees you the S-rank, if you could pull it off. Now, if you guys are curious regarding the specifics on how to effectively implement these strategies, in order to S-rank every single mission in the game, I am actually in the process of making a video that's going to cover every single mission in the game. This will be more of a how-to guide that will showcase much more in depth the specific strategies that I used in order to accomplish this. This video that you're currently watching right now is more focused on the platinum overall and the journey it took to get it. And the focus is more about showing the highlights. The footage you're seeing on screen right now probably won't make much sense, but I'll explain the details of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it much better in that video. So keep an eye out for that. So if that's something you're interested in, then be on the lookout on my channel because that video is in the works and it will hopefully drop very soon, in case going for the platinum is something that you guys are interested in for yourselves. And now on with the rest of the video. Nice. That was no damage. I had to freestyle a little bit there because I fucked up. But, yeah, we got it. With the strategy in place for Mission 18, I was confident that I could S-rank this mission on any difficulty moving forward. In order to S-rank many of Dante's missions, Faust would be the key to taking no damage, provided that you had the red orbs to do so. You see, Faust is a pay-to-win mechanic that deals more damage the more red orbs you have.
I'll kill you with money. I'll pay to win. Taste my $8 million. Man, just barely cracked 8 million there.
Relying on Faust to cheese your way through battles meant that you would need a steady income, and Mission 13 provided a great opportunity to do this. Once I reached the first divinity statue, I would checkpoint. Then I would drop down and start spamming Gunslinger Circle attack on the enemies. Combine this with a well-timed follow-up circle input, and this would render the enemies completely harmless. And it would also allow me to gain a large amount of orbs in a short amount of time. Then you would simply restart checkpoint and rinse and repeat. I would use this strategy whenever I was running low on cash, and this would make cheesing my way through levels as Dante so much more reliable. Bitch! Very good. However, Mission 10 was still the source of my woes. After S-ranking every single mission besides 10, I decided to try and integrate a very specific strategy that would guarantee me my S-rank. However, this was easier said than done. Ah! Fuck! I was locked in the animation of that attack. Fuck! Oh my god. Fucking. I have no excuse. It was literally just idiocy. I have no excuse. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry for that disgusting display. Fuck! I suck! Damn it! Sucks to suck, yo. Mission 10 was proving to be this game's greatest challenge. It was without a doubt the hardest mission to S-rank by far, and I had to have a solid strategy in place in order to become ultimately successful at S-ranking this mission. I'm actually embarrassed at how much I'm fucking this up. I'm actually humiliated. Oh no! I thought she was done. Fuck! Oh my god! How am I still in the first fight? How? Holy fuck! I suck! Holy shit! I did it. Pug.
That was way too hard for no reason. Holy shit. Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, at least I did it first try. Oh my god. Why did it target the enemy who was right next to me? I made it a point to target the other guy. Okay, that part is really jank. When you walk up, I thought that the enemies spawn depending on how far up you walk, but that's not the case. It's from once you reach a certain point in the room, you're on a timer. And then the enemies show up after a set amount of time. It's jank, dude. It makes timing it tricky. You have to practice it. It took many hours and many attempts. But eventually, I was able to execute a pretty consistent strategy that would allow me to S-rank this mission on every single difficulty. The key was once again relying on the no damage multiplier. Trying to get an S on this mission without it seemed almost impossible. The style rating on this mission was just too jank and inconsistent to rely on. So it was imperative that I completed this mission without taking damage. I thought he would be stunned longer. No. He's still alive. I guess so. No! Fuck! Oh! No! You dumb fuck! I finally had it! I finally had it! And then I fucked it! Ah! Great stream, longest one I've been in. Hey, glad you're enjoying it, man. Did he even... Wait, did he take damage? Yeah, he did. There we go. Okay, don't make the same fucking mistake. No! I'm gonna be here all night. Oh my god. Wow, this is the hardest thing I've tried to do in the entire game. Holy fuck, dude. This is by far the most difficulty I've had doing anything in this game. I am seriously and genuinely struggling. I'm gonna fucking do it. Alright, here we go. Did I release too soon? No, I didn't. Okay, hang on. Woo! There's the checkpoint. Okay, we got the fucking checkpoint. Poggy Woggies. Okay, like, was that so hard, for fuck's sakes? Chat, was that so hard? Oh, he's alive. Why is he alive? Was it because I mistimed it? Well, I'm dead. Or not. I think I remember. This was the Judica fight, right? Oh, sick! I got the Quick and the Dead trophy. Nice! Very good. I almost fucked that up. yeah! Let's go!
After I had finally S-ranked Mission 10, I was sure that I could continue using this strategy on every difficulty and earn the S-rank for Mission 10 across all modes. It truly felt like the worst was behind me in regards to obtaining the Platinum, and it felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Janet!
Well, chat, I think I just got the hardest S-rank in the game. After I felt confident S-ranking Mission 10, my sole focus was directed towards completing Hell in Hell difficulty and S-ranking all the missions there.
Let me casually beat Urizen. Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. I'm shutting up now. The second I opened my fat-ass mouth, when my greasy lips started flapping, Urizen was there to shut me the fuck up.
Unfortunately, Hell in Hell difficulty was noticeably harder to S-rank than on Dante Must Die. Sure, the style requirement on this mode was 5,500 instead of 6,000. However, the fact that you die in one hit made doing this far more challenging than it had ever been.
Oh! No! Whatever. Fuck you, you little bitch. He sniped me from across the room, man! No! No! Fuck! Fuck that attack! It got me twice! Oh my god! Oh, I got lightheaded there for a second. Oh, I can't believe he hit me twice! Don't fucking do that again!
If you get hit once, you'll lose the no damage bonus, which means you will need a minimum of 5,500 style points before you reach the end of the level, or the boss of the level. Otherwise, you won't be getting an S.
Maybe it won't matter. Maybe it won't matter. Oh my god. I can't believe I got sniped twice!
During some levels, this was much easier said than done. Not to mention, if you die 3 times, you receive a huge score penalty for using 3 gold orbs. And this pretty much guarantees that you won't S-rank. So if you happen to die 3 times, you might as well just quit and reset.
No way I died 4 times! Oh my god, no. Holy shit, I'm Build Dog, chat. I'm fucking Build Dog! Damn it!
There are also no checkpoints during a mission on Hell in Hell difficulty. This meant that you couldn't close application and then restart a checkpoint like before in order to be able to retry at a particular checkpoint, instead of restarting the entire mission from the beginning, which is something that I had been making use of this entire time. I was especially surprised once I got to my first V mission. You see, being required to not take damage was understandable, albeit challenging. What I failed to anticipate, however, was that not only does V die in one hit from anything, but so do his pets.
Wait, do your pets die in one hit? Is that why they're dying so fast? They do! Oh no! Oh god, I didn't know misery. I didn't know pain.
This was a huge shocker, and I really didn't expect V missions to be so difficult because of this. V was notorious for being the easiest character to earn S ranks on throughout the entire game. He just builds style so effectively. However, your pets dying in one hit would make this far more challenging. I had to start playing V missions in a very specific way in order to start seeing success. You see, this game has a neat trick called camera manipulation, and I actually made use of this a few times while playing as Nero, in order to easily gain style. What camera manipulation does in this game is basically, if enemies are not currently on your screen, they are moving as slow as possible, and they are incredibly docile. They will rarely attack you unless they move right up to you and they're like basically touching you. This means that you could basically spam attacks without targeting any enemy in particular, and your pets will still be hitting enemies off screen and earning style without the risk of dying in one hit. This relieves a lot of pressure from V and makes battles far more manageable.
Watch as I read my book with super sexy style!
Combine this strategy with summoning Nightmare and reading your book to gain Devil Trigger. This will allow Nightmare to stay out and on the battlefield longer, and your pets will do all the work for you off camera. They'll gain S ranks easy enough with minimal effort. And this made playing V on Hell in Hell mode infinitely easier. V also has more invincibility frames than any other character in the game. And thank God for that, because he needs them. If you spam dodge with Shadow, you are permanently invincible and you cannot take damage from anything.
Not my Griffin! Oh, we're good.
If you happen to be in the air, obviously you won't be able to dodge with Shadow. However, if you summon Nightmare, this will also cause V to gain pure invincibility. So timing the Nightmare summon just right could potentially save your ass from losing the no damage bonus. And this ended up coming in clutch.
Oh shit. Oh no. Iframes! Woo! We fucking did it. He's dead.
Or at least the horse is.
You hear that? I killed your fucking horse. Little bitch.
I won't lose to once of you, little brother.
Can't always have it your way. It's just not that fair.
Oh yeah. He's done it, chat.
It was incredibly hard to gain style on certain missions, like Mission 8 for example. Mission 8 was by far Nero's hardest mission to S rank, and gaining 5,500 style was proving to be a nightmare. It was incredibly difficult to achieve this.
Oh, I fucked up hard on that one.
Fucked up hard. Big time.
At first I relied on the no damage bonus carrying me through this. However, taking no damage on the Urizen fight is very hard to do and extremely frustrating at times.
I'm not interested.
Not taking damage might be harder than I think it is. Urizen just feels like a wild card, and he could literally throw out any move at any time. And if you're not ready for it with those insane reaction times, your ass is gonna lose no damage. And having to replay Mission 8 every time this happens, this is one of the longest missions in the game. It is suffering having to redo this.
How did I fucking get it? Fuck! Damn it! Literally as soon as my Helter Skelter finished, I got hit! Fuck! Oh man, like what are the odds that my Helter Skelter finishes and it's you're fully immune while you're doing it, and then I happen to be in the middle of the next one and he snipes me like.
Attempt after attempt, Urizen kept robbing me from my no damage bonus, and this was really starting to get on my nerves. So instead, I became frustrated enough to try my hand at earning 5,500 style. That way I could get to Urizen and even die twice to him and still be able to S rank. So this left me a lot more room for error. However, building the 5,500 style was incredibly difficult. And this was one of the hardest things that I had to do in this game. I had to integrate complex strategies, like carrying an enemy from one fight to another so that I wouldn't lose my current style rating. This would allow me to start the next fight with a high score multiplier, and thus I would be able to gain more overall style by the end of the mandatory fight. It took many, many attempts. Hello everybody, Future Matt here, and I will be providing some commentary while I play through all of the battle components of Mission 8. I'm obviously going to skip over the all the walking, because as I did say earlier in the video, this is one of the longest missions in the game, and it's also one of the hardest missions in the game, which is why it was the last mission that I needed to S rank in order to get the Worthy of Legend trophy. Now, normally I wouldn't go into like a deep analysis like this for every single mission, because then this video would be like a billion hours long. But since this is the last mission I needed, and it was super hype and intricate, and all the tools that needed to be executed here, like, everything had to go perfect. I had to be like a machine. Like, everything had to be working like clockwork. This mission is so strict in what it asks from the player that one little fuck up can screw the whole mission over. This mission is incredibly challenging and difficult, and it was really hype that it was my last one. So what you're viewing now is my successful attempt. As you can see here already, I've utilized 2 neat tricks in order to grab enemies so that I don't lose my style rating, and you can essentially carry the enemies into the next battles so that you keep your score multiplier. Because the way this game works is the higher your style when you're hitting enemies, the more style points you're getting for dealing damage to them while you're at that current style rank. So as you can see, we're going into this fight, which is the first mandatory fight of the mission, with a triple S, which means that all the damage you're about to see me deal to these guys, I'm getting max points for it. Well, actually not anymore because I lost triple S, but there we go, we got it back. And yeah, so I killed those guys very quickly, and those are some of the most annoying enemies in the game, so I like to do that. And then, very easy way to kill Fury, pretty fucking great. You charge up your triangle attack. I forgot what the move's called, but right after his Fury spawn animation, you will put him into like a knock-up state, and then you're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want to him. And as it turns out, Buster Arm just one-shots him, so it's very convenient to deal with that extremely annoying enemy. Now, we're coming into the second mandatory fight of the mission now, and this mission consists of oh, okay, it's not 3, it's actually 2? Yeah, I believe it's 2 of the floating ice goat guys, I forgot their name. And then this is Proto Angelo here. This is one of the toughest, biggest, baddest enemies in the game. Very annoying to kill the Protos. And these goat guys are high priority here. The Proto is slow, as tough as he is to fight. He's very slow. But these guys, you leave them alone, they're a fucking nightmare. So it's very important to kill them as soon as possible. Otherwise, they're just going to be hurling magic attacks at you the entire time. And with the Proto, what I like to do here, or with any enemy in the game that pisses me off, full charge Ragtime to stop time, and then Devil Trigger Showdown, which is this amazing attack you see me doing now, and just deal as much damage as possible to him while he's in the time stop. And then with my fully charged gunshots, I was able to actually knock him down, which is great, because when you knock Proto down, you're allowed to use a Buster attack on him, and so we used a full charge Buster Arm, which deals a lot more damage than the regular Buster attack, and we were able to kill him relatively easily, and with a lot of style. Now, this fight you're seeing me do now is actually an optional fight, and in 90% of cases during a mission, I would advise that you never do optional fights, because usually they're just an opportunity for you to lose style. But this fight is one of the few optional fights in the game that is just fantastic, because there's so many enemies that you have to fight here, and they're all weak little shits, which is great, minus one of the enemies who you're going to see come up. But yeah, it's all the shittiest enemy in the game. As you can see, I racked up a ton of style just off the first interaction. And then the battle continues into a second phase, but your style carries over, which is nice. So I'm able to keep racking up even more style as the battle continues. And then we're going to have Big Bubba coming in here. This enemy is annoying, but he's very easy to kill with the full charged Ragtime, which will stop time. Devil Trigger Showdown. It's my trademark, get the fuck out of my face, I hate this enemy tactic. And then full charge Buster Arm after that wears off. And once you phase that enemy, you're allowed to just grab him, so it's pretty great. And that always leads to an insta-kill. I think the only time that enemy survives that combo is if it's on Dante Must Die, but hell in hell, the enemies aren't as tough, so that's good. And yeah, I shouldn't have lost Triple S there. I think I took a bit too long to hit the enemies with something effective, like a move that I hadn't used in a while. Because if you use the same move too many times in succession, that's a great way to lose style. You need to constantly be varying up your attacks. Use different attacks all the time in order to keep it up. And I guarantee you I lost Triple S in that 1 second there because of my nerves. My nerves were shot by this point. I was very nervous as to whether or not I was going to do it. So now I'm at 5,700. As you can see, that fight is great for racking up a ton of style. And I could have ended that fight with even more, honestly. But like I said, my nerves were kind of shot, and I was making very minor mistakes. But like I said, very minor. I'm still playing extremely well. Now, this is the final fight of the mission, and it is mandatory. So we're on our last fight. I was very nervous going into this fight because I have no Buster Arms left, as you can see, or Devil Breakers, or whatever the fuck they're called. And, yeah, so we got 3 of these goat guys and then a nobody. And on the nobody, I took a huge risk there because I didn't have time stop to stop the nobody from hitting me. So I literally just ran up to him, Devil Trigger Showdown. That was so risky. Nobodies are usually very aggressive, and that enemy could have easily hit me. But the reason I took the risk is because Devil Trigger Showdown is a great way to, like, guarantee at least double S style right off the bat, because that combo builds so much style. And that's the thing. You need to build up high style right away, because you need high style for when you're hitting all these other enemies, these stragglers that are left behind. That way we're gaining as much style as possible. It is extremely easy to lose style during this fight, which makes it a really tough one. But luckily I managed to keep my style as high as possible, and that is going to do it for the end of the final fight.
Oh! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Holy mother! I'd have to fuck up immensely to ruin my chances now. Holy shit! This has to be the one, chat. This has to be the one. Let's see. Let's see if I'm giga bad enough at this game to throw it all away. Yo, I swear it's not even beyond me to get giga fucked right now. Alright, let's go.
Shield of yours, it's done for. Help your skill. Let's get air for it. Almost broken. You ready to get some blast? Help your skill. Help your skill.
Whatever, I don't even give a fuck. Fuck you, you little bitch. Fuck you! I don't give a fuck! Yeah! Woo! Let's go! Go ahead, do it! I don't give a fuck! I don't even care! I'm gonna touch! Let's dance, motherfucker! I'm dancing! I'm styling on them, dude! Run while you can. Yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Woo! Let's go! God damn! Aria, how's it going? I really respect you for the grind. Hey, thanks, man. Is this gonna be in the video? Yeah, I think it's safe to say. Hey, Janet! Alright, get me out. Let me fucking finish this stupid fucking heaven or hell bullshit. Get my platinum. Dust my hands of this shit. Not to say I didn't enjoy it, because I definitely did. Oh, goddamn. Alright, time for the meme heaven or hell run. Yeah, honestly, I thought I'd enjoy saving it for last, but I actually kind of regret it. Because it would have been more hype
if the platinum popped right then. Like, that, it would have been way more hype. Fuck!
Thanks. I owe you one.
Well, at least we learned for next time.
Some cleaning up to do.
Oh my god, they die in one hit.
After that, the platinum was inevitable. It was only a matter of time until I had it. I had actually saved Heaven or Hell mode for my final playthrough of this game, since I knew that it would be a meme and stress-free, considering that you kill every single enemy in one hit. And yes, even bosses.
I'm coming.
She's coming, guys. God damn! Seeing Virgil's animation where he's just like he was blown away by like a shotgun. Oh my god. Oh, it's so fucking funny.
And so, I speedrunned one final playthrough of this game until I earned my platinum trophy.
Woo! Let's go! Yeah! Oh my god, he's done it again, chat. The God Gamer. How does he do it? How does he do it?
Once I had platinumed, however, that wasn't enough. You see, I've recently become somewhat obsessed with 100% completion on my trophy lists. This meant that I also needed all the DLC trophies in this game. So I had to play through the Bloody Palace mode with every character, including the DLC character Virgil. Not that I was complaining, he's literally the coolest character in the game. Thankfully, accomplishing this wouldn't be nearly as difficult as S-ranking every mission, especially since I unlocked Nero, V, and Dante's super costumes as a reward for completing Dante Must Die difficulty. This made it so that when using said costume for any character, they would have access to infinite Devil Trigger, as well as a couple other perks, depending on who you were playing. As you would imagine, this was extremely overpowered. The only trade-off for using the super costume was basically that it's impossible to S-rank, because you receive a huge score penalty for using the costume. However, the trophies simply require you to beat Bloody Palace and not gain an S-rank on it, so we don't give a fuck. I decided to attempt Nero's Bloody Palace run first, given that his run would actually be the most difficult one. Nero is definitely the least overpowered of all the playable characters in this game, so my Bloody Palace run as him would be the most challenging.
Bro. Got my ass kicked.
Bloody Palace consisted of 101 floors in total, and 3 of them in particular were very spooky. Floor 70 consisted of 3 Furies at the same time, so if you struggle fighting this enemy, you're in for a nightmare.
Alright, so next is stage 70. Can I fully charge Ragtime right now, and then when I walk in, it's still charged? Alright. Let's see. Oh, you can go in charge. Oh, fuck. I didn't use Buster Arm.
Floor 88 was 2 Furies at once. However, they were both on Dante Must Die difficulty, which makes them harder to kill, and they hit significantly harder. Wait, oh, I'm on 88. Oh, shit,
I have punchline on. That's awkward. Okay, I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready, chat. Yeah, I was careless. I totally didn't realize I walked into stage 88, but oh well, we're fine. And finally, floor 97 consisted of one of each of the most powerful enemies in the game. And yes, this also includes a Fury. I hope you don't hate this enemy. What is Fury's answer to this? What does this man do? That's right, nothing. He does nothing about that. He takes it up the ass and likes it. Alright, 97's the big one. Where the hell's everyone else? Well, this sucks. Okay, here we go. I don't know when the Fury's coming. This is so annoying. I can't prep for him because I don't know. He's taking his sweet time. Okay, I guess not yet. There he is. No, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Ah! God, that was dumb. Oh, I got my health back. Nice. Alright. And then, of course, the final 4 stages of Bloody Palace were the 3 different Urizen boss fights, and the mode would be wrapped up nicely with the Virgil boss fight. And you have to do all of these floors consecutively in one sitting. If you die at any point, you'll have to reset the entire run from the beginning. Still, having access to the super costumes made this more than doable, as long as I didn't fuck up spectacularly. No way!
This is the end.
He had to fucking punch me right before he died. Oh. Never mind. I didn't know I was gonna get full out. I was so upset. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good, man. Fuck. No way. Wow. Whew. Damn, dude. Woo! That was spicy.
I'm the one with power.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That was evil! Fucking Nero! Bruh. Once I finished my run as Nero, the worst was officially behind me. Next up was V, and this was quite literally a joke. Using V's super costume, every fight boils down to basically Devil Trigger pets and Summon Nightmare. And any enemy in front of you will eventually turn to dust.
When your pets are devil triggered, they actually move around and attack completely on their own. Just make sure you don't get hit, and if you ever are in danger, you just rely on V's invincibility frames and spam shadow dodge. Sure, enemies like Fury are very scary for V, especially since during the main game he never had to fight any of them during any mission. However, your pets will eventually pull aggro on the Fury, and then he'll be too preoccupied with them, which eventually leads you to a free kill. Even the bosses fall victim to aggroing to V's pets, which makes fighting them a complete joke.
Oh shit! Oh, let's go! The fuck out of here! That was amazing. Holy shit. That was hype. I love that you get to see this cool shit that you don't normally get to see on Bloody Palace. That's fucking dope.
Finishing Bloody Palace as V was humorously easy. Next up was Dante, and as we all know, he is incredibly broken as well, especially using the super costume. With access to things like Faust or Sin Devil Trigger, Dante could just steamroll his way through Bloody Palace. You ever have trouble in a fight? Use Faust and pay to win! Hell, I find you even gain more red orbs than you're able to spend most of the time during this mode. So you don't even need to worry about running out of red orbs. Any enemy in particular giving you a hard time? Simply Sin Devil Trigger and Demolition the pesky fuck, and banish him to the Shadow Realm. Get out of my face! This of course includes Furies as well as any other enemy that pisses you off. Don't have time to transform into Sin Devil Trigger? Well, simply run up to that Fury and royal release his ass. Oh wait. Dante's super costume also gives him infinite royal guard charges, which makes your royal release hit stupidly hard, so you could just run up and one-tap him. Besides that, nothing else need be said. Playing through Bloody Palace as Dante is a joke.
Finally! Is this? I didn't know he does that. That's amazing. What you lack is this. Oh my god, he has the best one. His taunt was fucking incredible. And then he slicks his hair back like Virgil. That was incredible.
Lastly, there was a trophy to finish Bloody Palace while playing as Virgil. Eventually, I decided that if I wanted to beat Bloody Palace as Virgil, I would need his super costume as well. And this meant that I had to suffer one more playthrough on Dante Must Die in order to unlock the costume. And much to my dismay, he was a lot harder to play than I remembered. I was struggling really hard to perform well as him.
No! No! He touched me!
Now make no mistake, Virgil is incredibly broken and overpowered in this game, in the right hands. However, I just suck as him. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Jeez, when he royal guards you, you just feel so foolish.
I was getting my ass kicked. However, I had so many gold orbs by this point that if I ever died, I would just use one and retry.
No, don't break dance on my ass. Oh no! Oh my god! Holy shit, he styled on me! Jesus Christ!
Eventually, with enough beating my head against the wall, I was able to finish the Dante Must Die playthrough and unlock Virgil's costume. Once I had the alternate costume, it was time to take on Bloody Palace with Virgil. And this would end up being the biggest joke of them all. When wearing the super costume as Virgil, he's constantly gaining concentration meter, which means that you can literally just spam super moves to victory. Any enemy or boss in your way, simply spam Judgment Cut End. Hell on Earth. Or Deep Stinger to success. and nothing can possibly stand in Virgil's way. Eventually, I had every single trophy in Devil May Cry with 100% completion. So was it worth it? For me personally, it definitely was. Devil May Cry is a franchise that is so dear to me and close to my heart. I grew up with these games. The first Devil May Cry was one of the first video games that I ever actually beat. And I've always loved the style, the characters, and the gameplay in these games. Conquering Devil May Cry 5 felt like a huge accomplishment in my trophy hunting career, as well as a necessity for a fan of the series such as myself. I've never been more proud to overcome this great challenge. And I want to give a shout out to Macro-Mad-Style. His help was invaluable throughout this journey. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for all things trophy related, and of course hit that notification bell. And don't forget to visit my channel's full Platinum Experience playlist for more videos just like this one on other games. Anyways, take it easy, have a good one, and I will definitely see you in the next one.